Today's top stories. Iran today declared fresh progress in its disputed nuclear program, inaugurating its first nuclear fuel production plant and announcing that it had tested 2 new high-capacity centrifuges. Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad cut the ribbon at the nuclear fuel facility in the central province of Esfahan at a ceremony marking National Nuclear Technology Day. Speaking at the same function in Esfahan, Gholam Reza Aqazadeh, head of Iran's Atomic Energy Organization, said that Tehran is now running 7,000 uranium enrichment centrifuges at its Natanz uranium enrichment facility. In a live broadcast speech by Iran state television, Ahmadinejad said today that, quote, Iran was ready for talks on the nuclear issue based on justice and respect of the rights of both parties. Senior advisor to Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad said Thursday that Tehran would review an offer of direct talks on its nuclear program with the United States and 5 other major powers. The United States, Britain, France, Germany, Russia, and China said yesterday that they would ask European Union Foreign Policy Chief Javier Solana to invite Iran for these talks to find, quote, a diplomatic solution to this critical issue. Ali Akbar Javan Fikr told AFP, quote, it is a constructive proposal and shows a change of approach from the world powers. The Islamic Republic of Iran will examine it and give its response. China, who like Russia has balked at further punitive measures against the Islamic Republic, urged Tehran to take up the offer for talks. And Russia said Thursday that Iran must convince the international community that its nuclear program is entirely peaceful. Mir Hossein Mousavi, in his trip to the holy city of Qom in central Iran for a visit with Shiite religious sources of emulation, met with Ayatollah Abdullah Javadi Amoli about his standing for the presidential election, said, quote, I was a provincial person whom the revolution propelled forward, and perhaps this is the characteristic of revolutions. The downtrodden folks progress during it and are placed on such a course. In explaining his motivation in standing for election, he criticized Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, the current president, and said, quote, there have been problems in recent years, because of which, no matter how much I thought about saying no, I could not do so. When I analyzed this issue, I felt I am obligated to enter onto this stage. Ayatollah Abdul Karim Mousavi Ardebili, also during his meeting with Mousavi, while giving him his endorsement, said, quote, all my hope was that people would step forward who show their mettle when push comes to shove, and lo and behold, in this case I find the incorporation of this sentiment, which is you. It is therefore requisite of all Muslims to carry out what is their duty. These stories and more at televisionwashington.com.